Hello everyone, it's Albert here. I wanted to play this game for a long time and I have downloaded it for it has been I don't remember, 2-3 weeks since I have downloaded this game. For reference, I have this computer for the past 1 month now. And I downloaded this game on the end of the first week. I wanted to play this game for so long and now I have finally time to play it. I actually wanted to edit a Valorant video, but for some reasons my footage was completely glitched. I used game capture and it on OBS it didn't work for some reasons. It recorded, but it was just the first frame of the video. The audio was recorded, but the video was not recorded for some reasons. So yeah, that was a problem. But now I'm going to be recording. No, I'm not a human. So yeah, I'm excited for it. Let's get into it. Okay, we're in the game. I like the fact that it's I like the art style of this game. Oh, actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? I kinda am. But no, I'm not actually. I love home. Yeah, I remember. Okay, someone is talking to us on the phone. Oh, I like this. I love this. Okay, we went to the beach. Okay, who is this? Who are you talking to? But it was way too hot yesterday. That was way too quick. So we went to beach with someone yesterday. I see how we're getting her ready for school. Okay, she doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Exactly. I love the fact that some of the pictures are actually IRL, but the characters are from the game. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay. Oh, it's our neighbor. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. It's our neighbor. Yeah, that makes sense. Up down. Yep. Gotta do what Kenshin told me. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was here. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I have been getting a little worried about you. Looking at you, maybe you should go on a diet. The same. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. Sure. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. Wait, now that this guy mentioned it, I realized there was something like this, people were saying that the ozone layers are getting destroyed and the sun is getting more wilder and stuff. I don't know how much of it was true, but yeah, that was thing in the real world as well, if y'all don't know. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Okay. I'm going to ask about the visitors. Yeah, that's what they are calling the people from underground. God knows what they are calling them that. Why they are calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's house. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Yeah, what about your wife and kids? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Are you sure that friend is a good friend? I mean, if you trust him, I'm going to trust him. I don't know him, so I'm not going to judge him, you know. Yeah, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. But I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. Okay. They are laying on the cold hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Right now. Focus on the word right now. A skinny dog. Oh, I feel bad for the dog. Is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. Why did I try to read it as Ryun? Oh no. Loneliness and isolation. Are we a boy or a girl? Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the window. Looks like his family is fast asleep. Okay. Which one is our home? This is the hall. This is bedroom. Okay. Let's see. Breaking news. Yo, when I was seeing the gameplay of this game, I saw this character and I thought that I have seen him somewhere before. I don't know exactly where though. I think so I've seen him somewhere before. Breaking news at 6:28 AM today there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. Okay, the government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that the viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. It should be something lighter. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Okay. I feel like this game can legit can have a what is it called? A second thingy, you know, like a sequel. Yeah, a sequel. We can save. Okay, so I don't have to make an hour-long video. Good. The problem is, an hour-long video wouldn't have gotten that many views. And oh damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Yeah, I said it in the news. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. I still don't get it why I have to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I have to have other people with you? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose you want to test carefully. You will have to take a close look. Fuck. It's strenuous. Okay. Draining work. English is not my first language, by the way. But don't worry about chatting with people that won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your window. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own fucking eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do is to try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. Yeah, I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they will lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Yeah. Alright, that's it from me. Alright, I almost forgot. I'm heading back tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. Okay. 024462. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Say less. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock on. Yeah. Bye bye. He's a good ass neighbor. I feel like he's doing this because we are probably homies or something. Sound at the door. There's a deathly silence outside. There is no one other. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Duh, the visitors. Wait a second, bro. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something they pay you no mind. Typical teenagers. In the distance, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Yeah. Okay, let me open the door now. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? What happened to you? I saw you in the beginning of the game. What happened to you? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name here? You forgot his name. Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. Oh, I don't like the way you smile. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. Yep, you should. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should too. I have never seen one before, obviously. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He's not a friend. He punches me all the time. He's not a friend. Dad told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I will get your dad. Yeah, thanks, you too. I'm gonna go home. It's scary, okay? We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. So it's basically like Ludo, but furniture is your Ludo pieces, I guess. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Yo, bye, uncle. I mean, friend. I am 16, so I can call him an or someone's already here. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality fuck, particularly palatable. I'm not going to try to do that again. Palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. I just life is shitty sometimes, you know. Yeah. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure you want to make an trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food. What the Okay, wait, never mind. Something just happened to me, I don't. I felt like my PC moved for a second. What? Did it just go through an earthquake without realizing it? I like food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Yeah, why did they kick you out? Wait, why do you think it will be? And yeah, why do you think they kicked you out? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. Which you are trying to get in here? I told you that if someone there didn't like me, God knows who it was. Okay? Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. Why? They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have noticed. Yeah, come in, man. Come in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. You should eat a can of beans, looking at your health, and maybe some chicken and beef. You are just like me, tall and like skinny. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Yeah, in this situation, you shouldn't promise shit.
One eternity later.
Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today. And the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. Actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. Sad. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything, you know. But I would really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it will be all over soon, please. How am I supposed to judge someone from this? I mean, he's talking like a human. I'm going to let me. Thank you, haha. Thank you so much. Seriously, yeah, no problem. I now get to live a little longer. Thank God. Yeah, thank God. Brother, who the hell are you? Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Nope, I am not letting you in. What's with the face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fears made people forget what joy even feels like. Why did you stop smiling like that? Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. So you want to lie to people? Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes if you remind them of the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive but to create something beautiful. You get what I'm saying, right? Life's gotten too bitter lately. I don't like this guy. I don't like him, but he's talking like a human. No, but I haven't seen any visitor yet. I know that the tall guy is not a visitor because I've watched the gameplay of it. And the guy that I just let in, he's like, he talks really like a human would, you know? Unlike me, I talk like a bot, but he talks like a human. And this guy, he talks like a human, but I don't like him. Like, he's basically lying to people, no? But he's a human letting a human die just because I don't like him. This is hard. Let me think.
One eternity later.
I'll let him in. I hope you remember what it feels to be. Yeah, maybe then that won't be the only thing on your mind. Anyone else coming in? Yep, looks like no one else is coming here. Cigarettes. Phone, what's phone for? Oh, I can call him. Do I have the number of it? Yep, I do. Nice. I'm just going to go to sleep now. Can I check? Nope. I need to check it in the morning. Let's hope that the last guy let in isn't, what is it called? A visitor. Good morning. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's overgrowing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behaviors of humans. We already know that. Avoid contact at all costs. Cause in one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white thief. Only reporters seem to have backed this up. Okay. Sources. What am I hearing on my left side? Like my left ear? Sources say they guarded an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. I'm guessing it's the guy on the right side. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Yeah, even this guy is getting sponsors. Good for him. And sponsors wanna hit me up? Yes, was there something you wanted? I need to test you, bro. What do you want to check? Thief. Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Yeah, I'll let you live. Pretty yellow, right? Yeah, so piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. Yeah. Why am I hearing stuff on my either one of my ears? Who are you, bro? Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. Man, I don't like you. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we have done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? No, I'm not. Everything's gonna be okay. I need to test you. Go on if it helps. Here, take a look. He's a visitor. You can't tell me that these are not perfect white teeth. I wonder if person's teeth says a lot about them. Everything's easier with the gun, isn't it? No need to listen, no need to think, just pull that trigger instead. Man, if it makes things easier, I forgive you. Thank you for forgiving me, but you had perfect white teeth. Is the second guy let in alive? Yeah. Hee. I hope all this ends soon. How would you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. Maybe it just happened yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. Makes sense. But then I go there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know. So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I am decided to take a peek, quite like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommates lying motionless in the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come here, come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lay down. My stomach is doing doing somersaults. Man, I don't have the energy to do that. Thankfully, is this us? I know. Thankfully, during the quarantine, our situation wasn't this bad. It was bad. We were not trusting anyone. They might have COVID, but someone at the door already. You see your neighbor and his daughter through his windows. They're playing happily, trying to forget about it. Yeah, good for them. Very funny for them, but yeah, good for them. The bodies of teenagers, they died. It appears they to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. So we're going to get visited by a, what is it called? Visitor. 100%. That's a visitor. A man as pale as that itself is standing on the footpath. They are strange folds on his. He's the guy who killed them. I'm going to skip this because my OCD is triggering. Enough. Stop fidgeting instant. I'm not letting you in. Hello, could you please help us? What do you want from me? I want you to let me in so I can get some sleep. I'm dead on my feet. I used to have 5 kids. This head is the last one, and you're treating the last kid like that. I don't know where to even look for them. I just want to get some decent shut eye. Are your kids dead? Don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of these. But nothing's happened to them. They probably found their way to my mom's place. Probably my kids just went to their grandma. I don't know. It's not like they're my kids. They always run off or run there when they get sick of me. I'm not letting you in just because you are a piece of shit. Go. Yeah, go. You're not taking care of your children. What do you expect me to do? Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place first. Um, might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not. But I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you yet. The heat doesn't bother you. I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers. I'm afraid to take and let go. I'm not letting you in. Could you shoot me? I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. He might be an actual human, but who? Hello, I guess that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? I'm looking for somewhere nice. I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up, and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Now that you care. What are you doing? I'm traveling, I guess. Wanna see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements, whatever that's. Okay, I thought she was staying in her own basement, but nope. Sometimes you just run into total jerks though, like me. Jerks like me, you want to say? So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. Yeah, you can come in. No way. Woo! You even got carpet, sweet. But whatever. What were you about to say? Bish, you don't even have a home. That is my old value sensitivity, by the way, 0.73. Good afternoon, here's the news. Okay, how the fuck am I supposed to read that? Anomalous or something. Heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of showing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management. Imagine this guy was a visitor himself. That would have been crazy. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that the sun helps identify visitors. Why am I hearing shit on my left ear? Okay. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale minion. But first, some ads. Of course, they're running ads. Meanwhile, the world is about to end. I mean, hopefully, doesn't. Still, you're clear. Unless you just randomly die. Okay, I need to test you. I'm sick of all of this. Why are you out there on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. Okay, she's a runaway. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack. Yeah, she's a runaway. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice, not that I cared. Since that, I just wandered around, crashed wherever I can. And honestly, been fun so far. At least nobody's on my back and I'm my own damn boss. I need to check you. Fine, just hurry up and get it over with, old man. Okay, lady. Hands. Here. She has fingernails. How the hell am I supposed to know? Like nail paint. Yeah, she's fine. Yeah, you're fine. She has fingernails. Oh, sorry, nail paint. Why do I say fingernails? Golly. She has nail paint, so I'm not going to touch you yet. Let me see if I have anyone else. Did I let anyone else in? Nope. Yeah, I'm going to touch you. She has nail paint. That means she didn't crawl out of the ground. I hope this will always. Okay, he's saying the same thing. What do you want to check? Show me hands. You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check, but okay. Those are pretty clean. What's in them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember taking them dirt at all. Oh, that's a her. Okay, yeah. You can stay. You can leave. You can be, bro. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. I hope they don't like bother us. There's FEMAs over here. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they have been there all day. Two FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpse. You hate to think that what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. True. I mean, who would want a dead body on their what's this? You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent out here from the city to provide security for FAM employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Imagine he's right here. Yes, he is. Howdy. What do you want? The spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you're alone? Nope, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. He got so like he changed his expression. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they will be in few days. That's creepy. He's creepy. I don't know why I did that voice as well. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that, I guess. A rather vague answer. Bro, who the fuck do you think you are? Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date, huh? Huh? Backdate it appropriately, of course. Although, in the fuck is that? Of a formal contract. How much do you charge per night? Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me, do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable to think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good morning. Fine, we'll sell this properly later with a full legal contract. I like his energy. I don't think I need money. I kinda want to not let him in, but yeah, sure. Thank you, homeowner. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. If you kill someone, I'm pulling the gun out. Leave that girl out, okay? Leave this girl that is living here out. I don't care about the tall guy. So we meet again. Who are you? I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I would like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it? Just open at the end. It was long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish, I don't know, no fucking fish, only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away too very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another? Or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I'll read it more as a form of advice, Lest, It's lest, yeah. Lest, bro, it's supposed to be lest, no? Lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention, While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. You have a mind. When the cat's eye meet yours, be sure so show them inside. To show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Oh, he was a nice guy. He told me to, if I see a cat, I will let the cat inside. Okay. I mean, I'm not complaining to have any, what is it called? Why did I do that? I'm not complaining to have any pets. Good afternoon. Here's the news. Oh, we have three thingies now. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As one of the organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects, FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign of after experiment. Those detained blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Nothing the creatures have increased for sensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed. or red. That's all for now. Yeah. Okay. Let me find the guy we let in. Wait, what a world. But now, isn't it obvious we have yet to finalize an appropriate rental agreement? Is that really so important right now? I would also appreciate if you would dress me correctly and with appropriate respect, sir. Will do just fine. Honestly, manner these days. Whatever you say, man. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? You could at least pretend to be cooperative, home. Bro, I choose the nicer option. The other one was fuck off. Get the fuck here. Uninterested. You've been watching TV, have you? Bored into the whole visitor things, have you? Fine, do your test. But I know my rights. And I know my rights. I don't like your eyes. Well, found anything? I'm going to do another test. Show me your teeth. That's a fucking visitor. That's a visitor. I don't care. His eyes were red. His eyes were like red. Yeah. Sorry. I didn't mean to talk to you. His eyes were red, and he had perfect white teeth. That's a visitor. I'm just going to check you if you were with him. I'm just going to. Yep, you're good. You're good. You can look. He had perfect teeth and also like perfect, not perfect. Sorry, red eyes. I knew something was sus about him. Are you okay? Don't come any further. Sorry, I thought you were going to kill me. If I want to kill you, where have you? Nah, why would you think that? I have no idea who the visitor and who the. What if you are a visitor? You kill me, skin me alive, kill it away. Please no. Just kill me quickly up. I don't want to die in agony, please. Relax, I'm not a visitor. How can I be sure? I haven't checked your teeth or your eyes, haha. We're all going to die. It's just a matter of whether the visitor or sun guides us first. There's no hope left. That's just coming for us, no matter what we do. Want to be alone? I'll let you be alone. This game is so dark. Well, yeah, I'm going to keep the video till here. I'll see you guys in the next one. This game is pretty good. I don't think so. I'm going to add a background music to this one. Maybe I will. I don't know. I change my mind all the time. But yeah, this is going to be it for today's video. If you like this one, make sure to subscribe or like the video, or maybe just comment and tell me some suggestions for these videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I will continue this game, and maybe the video will be like out like sooner than I've been doing San Andreas, and like it will not take me 3 weeks just to open the game. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, take care everybody, and peace out.